Rutherford, New Jersey. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Conklin brings it in. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he gets him around 6 there. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Working quickly here. Fields now on 3rd. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll head out of bounds at the opponent's 35. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
They're set up at the 35 now. Toss play. This is Hall. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Second and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for 3rd down. Fields out of the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Escapes the pocket. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Able to get it to Reed. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Chased out to his right.
Come on.
They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. From the gun, it's Hall. And that's good for a gain of 5. The tackle there by Daniil Hunter. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. Now it's Fields. Finds his target, Hall. He's touched down behind the line as this one goes the wrong way.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Yeah, he got there like 10-something.
Fields on 3rd. He's up. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they
might just have to give you my card.
Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
I'm not going to be able to get the money.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Right back it goes to Pierce. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
That pass caught by Tank Dell. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
What?
That's 16 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You have to get it when you take her to daycare. It's not going to be there till in the morning.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's the downfall with all Missouri on the one that's cash. So that's one of the downfall with Missouri on the one that's cash. Autumn.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
I see.
They just get the play off.
And
And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. They have second and pretty long here. Another try following the sack. He's got Pierce. On the move, past the 40. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Running back sent in motion left. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Rolling left, buying some time. And in for the Houston touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
She ain't getting no more. If she get anything, it'll be just fries. She don't eat that stuff.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
But she, I'm gonna kick the lane.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go sit down, okay? Wait till I get finished. You'll get that pizza.
They start the drive with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
2nd and 6 now. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yes, sir.
Fields looking to throw.
I can't.
Oh,
I'm
there
in the
to haul
game.
it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first.
I'm about to go on offense,
Little
so
chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at
let
all.
me try it.
Goes for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it's going to be Texans football.
So CJ got the same thing.
Here's
All right.
1st and
So
10 from the 34.
So say for instance, take your main wide receiver, okay? Press triangle, press square, select him, put him on a post route. Okay, now do it again, select the receiver, and then hold the L1, and you will see the whole play arc pop up.
Uh-huh.
Move up and down on the left analog stick, and you'll see it increase.
Oh. Oh.
They'll empty the backfield
Boy, you done
and
showed
motion
me
him
some,
out.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? Never did it before. You will. That's all you heard of.
Hey, and I'm trying it.
Deep right side.
Ooh, I almost caught it.
And he makes the great move. He didn't hang
Oh,
on.
double coverage.
Ball's incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense. And a sigh of relief for the defense.
Look, don't say
You got to
nothing.
adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of the defense to take those shots away.
You can't use it on slant.
On play action,
You can't
here's
use it on
Stroud.
drag. You can't use it on deep crosses.
Dell's got it near the sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping
That's a
off
bit,
the
that's
gain
a
of
bit.
28. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
What's wrong with you?
They motion Dell over left.
Later, bro.
This one's a little touch pass
You
forward
what?
to his man coming across.
You what?
And this almost ended worse, but he gets
You
a
get
yard out of
orange
it.
juice when you eat
DJ
your
Reed
food.
brings him down that time. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun handoff to Pierce. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans now lead by 10. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a
I'm gonna
throw
take it out.
that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get this drive started. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 18. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. He's got time here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That was simply a case of not enough time available to let that play develop. That throw was out so quick, and he wasn't able to reel it in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Give me that. See, you're giving them a real chance in making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He sends this one to the end zone.
No,
Touchdown,
I gave it
it's
right back.
intercepted. Picked off by
Out the tip
DJ
drill.
Reed. And the Jets will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. And I'm looking for that to be called again.
They give to Hall on the draw. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets driving. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 3rd down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Try and get in it to Nico Collins. So 2nd down coming up.
What you got in your mouth? Put it in trash, girl.
They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
What?
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity.
What?
Coverage can breathe a little.
Yes, love.
They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
That's caught for the 1st. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Running back sent in motion. On the move, headed right. Completed to Collins. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And that makes it 2nd and goal. From the gun, Stroud. Touchdown, Houston! Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throw for Fields. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the catch on the sideline. Oh, but they call it out of bounds. This close to 6. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get more points to end a lopsided first half. Nico Collins with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans continue piling on to this lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Oh, why you calling timeout with 1 second?
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
This man got no pass. Bro,
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Not you. Walking up in here. Not you walking up over here.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They kick the running back in motion. Stroud off the play fake. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter
Oh,
that
don't give me a
throw.
paper towel.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd
Oh,
down
give me a
call.
paper towel. I know, go give me a paper towel, sugar. Oh, that's
And
CJ
the
Stroud.
defense is
No,
all
not CJ
over this
Stroud.
one for a big loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out, because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack.
Give it here.
You're going to get a negative run time after time.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. On 3rd and long, it's Stroud. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Hey, let me push you up there for you, Roller.
First down, Stroud. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Throwing is Stroud. It is in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans grow their lead yet again. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This play goes for 36. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. Fields throwing here. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Fields on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Another throw for Fields. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Oh, it's a fake. They're throwing. They can't connect on the fake. It's incomplete. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure? Well, failure takes points right off the board.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pierce up the middle. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On play action, here's Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Nice moves on the return. He gets 17 out of it. And it'll be Jets football. New set of downs for him from the 46. Hall running between the tackles. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try it left with Chandler. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Hall takes it straight ahead, and he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Third down give to Hall. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Able to find Chandler here. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's Hall on the give. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
The This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Buys time, rolling right. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Field goal try upcoming from the Jets.
How you fall?
The kicker gets it. Oh, looks like he's going to throw it. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. The fake field goal does not get it done. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finding Collins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, off play action. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Texans football as we start the 4th, and they hold a commanding advantage here. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
This is Pierce. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll go right back to Pierce. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
What?
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. This one's caught. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue to see.
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Fairbairn now for the PAT.
No.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he stopped.
Doesn't that just sum it up in some way? Even when you do something positive, not on this day, not for this team, something still goes wrong. At this point, guys might just want to throw up their hands and say, what does a block really matter? But you know, and I know, coaches hate that attitude. It's the antithesis of that, to give up a block in that situation.
And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They're set up at the 35 now. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Man, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
What you doing?
Short side option here. He's running left. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42.
What do you do?
7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
What do you do?
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards.
Oh, and they fake it. This is caught. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a first down.
So we bringing out the trickery. You're not going to score, bro.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Trying to set this up quick. Here's Hall once more. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
You can't play with the curtain.
They've got to keep moving quick here. First down throw for Fields. Brought in close to the 8. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there.
I don't know why they switched that.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. That throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Play action, Fields. And the defender comes away with it. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
Leave the curtain
Under
alone.
pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Finds a seam down the middle.
Elena.
The 50. 30. Gets the 10. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't
It's
be
crazy I
blocked
gotta
as
hold
he
my
sends
curtain
this
just so
away.
you crazy.
Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone.
defense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Leave it alone.
He
Caught
gets
you
a couple
red-handed.
on first, and they'll come up
Caught you
2nd and 8.
red-handed. Caught you red-handed. I caught you red-handed. What? What I mean? I caught you doing something you weren't supposed to.
They go right back to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
He rolls to his right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. So the Texans come away with the road win.